What have we come to?
That's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Alright. Suitcases, toys. rat just tried to fly.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Promised I'd go with him.
You are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please, no! He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look! It's a little lost lamb.
Where's Bo Peep?
Eating your curds away, I bet.
That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet.
Can we pound him now?
Yep.
Hi guys.
We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time!
You'll be me. You'll all not be meat. Plywood paper mache. Plywood paper mache.
Oh,
Remember the 5th of November.
they're saying don't be me. Or be me.
Sleep.
You're gonna eat me.
Fuck off home.
Guard the guardians! Who will guard
Don't
them?
eat me meat. Don't eat.
I like that.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Is that a Monty Python reference? Oh, you see the violence inherent in the system. Help, help, I'm being repressed.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie! Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
He's
I have to find
lost
him.
his mind.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp. Where all those home army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse! I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know. That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Why can't I pick up the hammer? Thought that was a water pump. That was weird. Jingle, jingle, Juno.
You two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop it. And the elephant steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud. And skin comes off his back like he was peeling a
Simon says, don't do the next
So the
thing I
seaboys
say.
come running up to this
Simon says,
general.
jump.
Only then, he was a major, and say, you must come shoot this elephant. So, he gets his hunting rifle, it's a 505 Gibbs, and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. He's screaming and jabbering about, don't you mind anything? He's got that way. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of a man in the sea. Coolly, but a man. And the moat's crying and jabbering. Cool as something.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
All right.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Chambers around. Push it right through the elephant's arm. And all the villagers are running to get their knives because it's free. Now see, oh, that's the man. He trembled at the thought of shooting at them. No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Give me your clothes, mister.
Just follow orders and we'll win the next war. The General's promised, alright?
Why am I gonna get a uniform?
I don't.
There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two, as boiling may break it down.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole. Hit the dirt!
It started!
Ouch.
Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
For England!
Wow. That came out of nowhere.
I wonder if I'm actually alive at this point. Or is this, you know, hell?
But if the war's over, why didn't they send them back?
Have you been sleeping all right?
Never thought it would come to this, did we?
I just want them to stop screaming. That's all.
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Getting enough sleep? It's important to sleep.
Okay. Maybe I should do that.
to you?
Someone's having a rough day.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door. I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power?
You can't play, you don't have opposable thumbs.
I bet this powers that door.
say all circles. That was dumb.
And when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream. Good. I can come back here with the minimum of fuss. So much to choose from. Be seeing you.
just a fast travel access point. And I don't have enough access points for me to fast travel anywhere.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, three boys come running into No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. Better not let anyone see me out of uniform. Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made. Oh, Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Now I lay me down to sleep. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Well, don't get shirty with me. The wife thinks we entertain girls all day long here. Oh, I wish we did. Well, clean it again. What's that? Who's there? Who goes there? What's that? Who goes there? Who? What's that? Fresh socks. That's his answer to everything. Bloody fresh socks. Who goes there? Who's...
Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out!
They're here! They're back! Back for more punishment! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Grenade!
Grenade! Oh my god. They have grenades, Juno. What are we gonna do? Stop stabbing me! Run!
They're bombing us again!
They're bombing us again. I'm not very good at being stealthy, Juno. I'm the worst. Try again.
What happened? How did I get back here?
good, sir. Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole. Hit the dirt!
Ouch.
For England! And St. George! Back for more punishment!
Run away!
Jerry!
My name's not Jerry!
They're bombing us again!
Stop throwing grenades. I didn't do anything. I was just in the grass. Oh yeah, bleeding out is a thing. That's why I keep dying, Juno. I have to use the bandages. Why didn't you say something? What? Don't look at me like that. I didn't need your help anyway. What?
Still alive.
So
I wonder if God's helping me, or just mocking me.
Oh, memory.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Excuse me. Dump at your own risk, if you must, but we do not like it.
I think someone pinched him. So, the sergeant says, I didn't see you in camouflage training, so I says, thanks.
Oh, good care.
sad. It's chafing, is all.
I need a record.
It's not my turn. Now's the time to endure, as they say. Well, clean it again. Who goes there? Find the infiltrator. Who's there? What's that? Who? Infiltrator! What's that? We got a live one, boys. Who goes there? What's that? Hey, sir. Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
Please don't
Give
smoke
it
me
up.
out.
Grenade.
No grenades. No grenades. Oh, that was a mistake. Wrong turn. Wrong turn. Go this way. This is not all the way to
Who's
the
on
armor.
guard duty? There's a mole. Amazing camouflage. Slippery devils, these Jerrys. It's supposed to edge. Righto, sir. Day, sir. Day for it, sir. Jerry's in the house. Have I shown you the picture? I have.
How did you
They're
see
here.
me?
Get back!
Owie!
Hit the dirt!
Stop throwing things!
Go back to Germany, you swine!
I'm
Where'd he
from
go?
England.
So, the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training, so I says, thanks! Who goes there? Sneaky bastard, we'll get you! Come back for another
Ouch.
beating's there!
Bleeding. Yay.
Grenade! Where
Not
is
grenade. No grenades, please. No grenades, please. Oh my gosh.
They're here! Kinda got Kill him!
Well, I tried.
Get him!
Okay, let's see if we can find somewhere else to get in. Do you want to try?
The undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns.
Gotta push a button, Nuno. Not snip the buttons. Like this.
Who's on guard duty? There's
Very
a
good,
mole
sir.
in the... Look who's come ashore! Let's get
Boy!
Oh no! That was fast.
And St. George! Kill him! Back for more punishment!
Please stop stabbing me!
It started! It's finally stuck!
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess. Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching. Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Happy Hamlet.
Now's the time to endure, as they say. Well, I'm sorry to see that. I'm gonna make officer, you'll see. Just pretend it is beef. The wife thinks we entertain girls all day long here. Oh, wish we did. What's that? Who's there? Who goes there? What's that? No!
Where'd he go? Grenade! We beat you! Come back for another beating! They're here! They're back!
Dang it, is there more than one of them? No, it's just him. Flip. Okay.
I've always liked you, actually.
Alrighty. Well, we need more healing items, Juno. I'm really bad at this game.
Still alive. Shit.
Maybe don't walk straight up to them. Ah, shoot. That was a dumb move.
It's not necessary to capture him unarmed.
Go around the bunker, hide in the plants, chuck a bottle to bait the guards.
met one of them at Ramsgate. Pretty sure I did. Have I shown you the picture of... I have. I wouldn't say that where the Sarge could hear you. Oh, tell it to the Marines. Your wife thinks we entertain girls
That was a
all
mistake.
day long. Who goes there?
Jerry's in the house.
Oh,
Smoke
nope,
him
I
out.
didn't hide very well.
Spy!
Run
Who's
away.
there?
Infiltrator.
I'm
We
very
got
bad
a
at
live
this.
one, boys.
And Jerry!
That didn't help.
Tell him! Head on earth!
Grenade.
Back for more punishment!
Please stop stabbing me.
For England and St. George! They're bombing us again!
Ah. I think I can get a skill. I'm really curious to see where it's gonna go. It's kind of sad so far. Try
You
it.
don't know that for sure. Watch your step. I think someone pinched him. What's that? Who's there? Day for it, sir. Righto, sir. Day, sir. I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good?
Push at the start. Okay. I'm very turned around. This push.
Now's not to question why. Well, I thought it was funny.
Show him.
Who goes there? What's that? Who's there?
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
This is terrifying. Can I just run past them?
Who goes there? What's that? Who goes there? Who's there? Who goes there?
Over there, guys.
Who's there? What's that? Who goes there? Who's there? What's that? Who's there? What's that? Very good, sir. Desert. Who goes there?
Yay! Thank you so much.
All right.
I was stuck
Here
there for
goes.
like an hour. Thank you.
Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Paper mache?
Nice to have orders. Don't have to think so much.
That's the weirdest way I've ever heard that said.
So Little Red Riding Hood threw her petticoat in the fire. That is good enough. Cut it here, next to me. So Little Red Riding Hood got under the blankets with the wolf. Oh, mother, said Little Red Riding Hood. What big eyes you have.
Woo! Like,
Mother, said Little Red Riding Hood.
oh, they saw me. Better run.
The intruder should be captured alive.
I just don't know where I'm running
It
to.
is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
It's started! It's finally started! Go
Nothing
back
started.
to Germany, you
That's a
swine!
canteen. That's not what I'm looking
Land your stations! Hit the dirt!
Office training yard.
Once we beat you
Office.
once, we'll beat you again.
Please
Get
don't hit me.
There! It's a German!
Get him!
It's a
I'm
German!
not German. This is a bad idea.
Jerry!
Jerry! Come on! Grenade!
Open, open.
Oh, I said
Not
the
grenades.
king's in
No
General
grenades.
Bin's
We don't
office.
need any grenades.
Look! Got her!
Oh, okay.
Got him!
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel.
They're bombing us again!
I can see them all moving around in there.
just resting my feet. And he's absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it
Piano
down.
music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this. Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you. Attention all personnel, the movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald China as Pug.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Attention all personnel, there is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Who goes there?
Attention all personnel, if you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please
What's that?
Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
goes there?
Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys! Amazing camouflage!
Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
They're here! They're back! Come back for another beating? Go back to Germany, you swine! Who's there?
What's that? Who goes there?
Where'd he go?
He can't have got far.
They're bombing us again!
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Bloody hell, I'm bleeding.
Oh, tell it to the Marines. Well, don't get shirty with me.
Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching. Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
And I showed you the picture of...
say that around a Sarge. Stop cracking your damn.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
What if they never come back? Most will have orders. They'll have to think so much.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gilt, with Ronald China as Pub.
I'm going to make officer, you'll see.
Attention.
All personnel, tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate.
This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
I'm just...
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Gives you a sense of purpose.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole. for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Very good, sir. Day for it, sir.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies. Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching. Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. Attention all personnel, the Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Righto, sir. Day, sir. Very good, sir.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
I think someone pinched him.
Well, clean it again.
Attention all personnel, the movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
What's that?
Right. All right. Here goes.
Attention!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
More infiltrators.
He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
Recognize the soldier.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side.
If you run,
I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out. Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole.
attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold it until the sergeant can transfer it.
Well, it doesn't kill you. I'd probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Put that weapon away. Now.
Young Artie! Come on up! That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholme? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholme.
And Appleholme has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
getting old.
Where are they working?
How are you holding up?
It's hard when you can't trust your own memory, isn't it? Maybe we could have...
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Hell, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Wind us still and wind God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? Well, that feels entirely too good.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A.
to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Clear one. That's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Clear two. Do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent. Yes. Do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
That's right. Clear one. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, clear two. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a seventh try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no, player 1. That's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, I would like to know.
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. what does everything have eyes?
Sleep. The poor man's dinner.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help. Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can...
Too much joy. I just wait around, will it wear off?
I could take
Yay.
these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. Lovely day for it.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing!
A joy detector. I'd better take my joy. That's an awful lot of bobbies.
You all right?
Stop bringing me down!
I know he did. Allow me to kick you.
Stop being so bloody selfish.
Disperse! You must disperse!
I need some joy. Badly. I'm very confused.
I'll cheer you up, all right.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
What the heck?
Happiness is a choice. That's an awful lot of bobbies.
Next time, stop after the first pint, man.
Stop being
Right.
so bloody
No
difficult.
more Mr. Nice Guy. Say goodnight.
Think you can defile property? What the hell?
I won't have it.
Say goodnight.
Downer.
Keep calm. Keep calm. Stop. In the name of the law.
I know it was you.
That's them.
You won't get away with this.
They've got the blood on their hands. You won't get away with this.
That's the murderer. Right there.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's one in the back.
No need to get excited after all.
Won't.
Out wherever.
Downer.
Stop making us miserable. Time for tea.
Down. You run.
Why won't it let me take a
No
chair?
snake.
Well, life for noise. Papa Joy. That's an awful lot of bobbies. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
I'll wait on it to wear off. Maybe it'll let me pick the lock.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh,
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
how are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh, no. Not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
I'll put a damper on you! Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy! Stop bringing me down!
joy detector. I'd better take my joy. Well, that feels entirely too good. Lovely day for it.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
That's an awful lot of bobbies. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how, you're not that awkward little boy anymore, are
You arse. How about going to the kid?
Look at him! He's covered in blood!
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
That's the guilty bugger! Right there!
Get them!
Look at him. He's covered in blood.
They've got blood on their hands.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit. This is so far.
Okie dokie. I think that's it for tonight, Juno.